Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Bellisio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Bellisio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Bellisio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at belisiofoods.com/careers.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Halloween. And it is what is this? Thursday. Here in downtown Jackson, Ohio, where it is cool in the morning, but yet going to be an absolutely pretty day until maybe we have some rain, unfortunately, during trick or treat.
It hasn't been that cool in the morning. It was 51 when I left yesterday. It was in the low 60s this morning.
It was actually really nice today. I actually took the dogs on a walk this morning when I, got up. So I was like, I can sit in this house and drink coffee, or I can drink coffee and walk the dogs. So let's do that. Get some fresh air. So we are here this morning. It is Halloween, and we are here. Miss Sheryl stopped by, and she is dressed up as a Disney adult, and I am dressed up as, what can we say I am? A rain cloud?
Jen on Thursday?
I'm a Jen on Thursday. Adrian, what are you?
Well, I was supposed to have a chef's hat with a rat with hair clips underneath it, but I didn't have time, so I guess I'm just...
He's Adrian on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm Adrian on Thursday.
Very good. But no, it is Halloween, and, do you all get... Some people, go absolutely crazy on Halloween, and other people it's just another day.
I am not a Halloween person.
Yeah.
I've never been a Halloween person. I married a not Halloween person.
But you have a giant things out of your house.
We do have a 12-foot skeleton. We actually have two 12-foot skeletons, but we only put up one because it was kind of a pain. And but yeah, I am not a Halloween person. My sister, on the other hand, is a huge Halloween person. She lives for Halloween like the whole year. My kids too.
Really?
And yeah. My sister actually signed up to be a Fright Fest character at Six Flags as a grown adult, not as a job.
Nice. And you go away. I already threatened Jeremiah's life if he jumped out and scared me this morning. Have you seen the video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so he's peering his little eyeballs through the door at me. I'm like, ooh.
But yeah, my sister is the whole zombie makeup thing.
Really?
I mean, huge Halloween person. My youngest son, he spent months perfecting his own homemade fake blood. It was all over our bathrooms. It was everywhere.
Awesome.
He watched a million YouTube videos, and he finally perfected it. And everything.
Ew.
Yeah. No, my kids are into scary movies, and no, the best part about Halloween is the day after Halloween and buying discount candy.
Yeah, no doubt.
100%. 100%.
So I was driving here today, and I was thinking, ooh, I should probably, because it is trick or treat and it's Halloween, and I was thinking I should probably get some candy for the tap room. And the good thing is I pulled up my handy dandy CVS app where they give you discounts sometimes. And I have some discounts. So I'm going to probably go there. But you were exactly right. Day after Halloween candy's the best.
So usually we would go to Costco, buy the big giant bag of candy.
Yeah.
And my husband would turn off the lights on the porch, and he would sit on the couch and eat the candy. And not give it to trick-or-treaters. And so this year, since I do not anticipate having trick-or-treaters this year.
I think you're safe.
I did not buy candy because I knew he would just eat the giant bag of Costco candy. So yeah, so there's no candy this year. One year, we forgot to buy candy, and we went around and just found random things around the house, put it in a bowl, and
here's $1.
well, there
Here's
were
a
like
button.
there were like sauce packets. There were Christmas candy. There was Halloween or Valentine's Day stuff. Just all sorts of like kids were just throwing things inside the bowl, and I'm like, this is perfect because kids will come here. They'll be like, ew, we're not coming back here ever again.
I don't want a
Problem
fire
solved.
sauce from Taco Bell.
No.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
can see that.
Pop-Tarts, Top Ramen, just
Okay.
completely random stuff.
Yeah.
The candies like grandma would have in the bottom of her purse, like hard candies. I mean, just like seriously, like completely.
Something that nobody wants ever in
yeah,
a thousand years.
canned goods. Yeah, here you go. Here's a can of
Here's
beans.
some peas.
Like, rip the be true Halloween. Rip the labels off of everything. Just give out random cans of things. That would be amazing.
So I was told by somebody the other day, and I think this might be the best divorce get back ever, was someone was telling me that they had a friend that was getting a divorce, and when he moved out, his wife was like super anal retentive about like stacking all the cans and everything facing. So he took all the cans and switched them around and took all the labels off and left. I'm like,
That would be petty perfection.
I'm just gonna tell you. I mean, that is some serious get back right
yeah,
there.
that is
like,
that is petty perfection.
I was like,
100%.
I mean, it's funny if it doesn't happen to you. But we digress. So, you know why Halloween stresses me out? Because I am not creative in any way, shape, or form. There is zero creativity in this brain. And it stresses me out because all of these people come up with all these really cool costumes and create things and whatever, and I can't. It's just blank.
I'm actually a pretty good costume maker as long as I can hot glue it or make it pretty simple. Once again, my sister, my zombie sister, she is an amazing costume maker. She actually works in Hollywood making props and all sorts of stuff for movies and TV and
So see, she
stuff.
has that skill.
But she makes these amazing costumes. So right now she is a flying monkey from Wicked, and she has the full costume, the wings, the face, everything. But yeah, she goes to like Comic-Cons, full costume, amazing costume maker.
See?
Amazing.
I just wish I had
I
some
make
of
things
that.
with felt and
Yeah.
and glue, staples. I'm really good at staples.
Yes. Buy some devil ears and a tail, and that's it.
I always have grand plans of, I'll sew this and this will be great. Be
Oh,
like the
no.
morning of, okay, let's see what we can make with the hot glue gun.
Yeah.
Because that's sounding pretty good right
Yeah.
now.
I feel you.
It's not skill, it's about procrastination.
Yes. There you go. Under pressure. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, so that's why Halloween stresses me out because I am not creative. Thanksgiving doesn't stress me out because I feel like I can cook.
Oh, I can't do that.
But
I'm
can't.
much more likely to make a costume than
See,
to cook.
we should just hang out together. I'll do Thanksgiving, you do Halloween.
Nobody wants to eat my cooking. When the
Well,
kid,
I'll cook for you. You costume for me. How's that?
when the kids come over, they're like, "Dad's cooking, right?" Yeah, like nobody's signing up to eat my food. And when I get home, Eric will say, "Well, are you making dinner?" And I'm thinking, we've been married for almost 35 years.
You know the answer to
You
that
don't even
question.
like you don't like the food that I cook. It's like, why are you even asking me that? And even if I do start to cook, he'll come in and just like take over. Like I'll be like chopping an onion or something, and all of a sudden I'll see that he's also chopping an onion because apparently I
Didn't do it right.
Yeah,
or
and then
you're-
I just
yeah.
slowly like move out of the way, and
You're
then
like, I will
just takes over.
just sit here and
and that's what's really hard in not having the kitchen done is that we're eating out more,
yeah.
which we
Don't you dare do that to me.
Oh.
I am gonna. No. No. It's a creepy clown.
I don't do clowns.
Is it?
I don't do clowns.
Oh God, he's got a bag of something.
Oh, God.
There's someone under here. Where's Jeremiah? Oh, hey, he's throwing candy at us. don't mind. Thanks.
I got a bunch of candy.
Oh God, Corbin.
Want some Adrian?
Oh God.
There's like,
Is there someone gonna jump out?
These pants don't have pockets. I was supposed to.
Wait, you have clown pants on that don't have pockets?
Yeah, well, they're just like normal pants that my mom had, and it's like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't even look at
I'm
Corbin.
waiting for
I
something
can't even
really
look at
bad to
Corbin.
happen because nothing good ever happens here on Halloween. He did send me nerds though, which I love.
Yeah.
Nothing good ever happens when there's a clown in the building.
No, I agree.
Once again, my sister, it's all about my sister today. My sister was a professional clown. I cannot stand clowns.
I could see that.
She was like
I love nerds.
full-on professional clown. She was also a mime. and
Yeah?
I don't trust mimes at all. No.
No, there's something real creepy
That's like
and sick about
clowns that don't talk. I just nope.
that. Yeah, as soon as he opened his mouth, I was better.
I thought.
Oh, are you really? Oh.
Sheryl has to sit next to him.
I think we should switch.
So you want to hear a funny story about about clowns? So when my niece was a little baby, we lived. The house I grew up in was a like old kind of Victorian house. So we had like this big staircase, and she was obsessed with crawling up the stairs when she was little, and she's terrified of clowns. So I had from when I was a little kid. You know what the dolls where you pulled the string in the back and they talked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Dolls. I don't do dolls either.
Yeah, well,
We could have
I
a whole
see
show
why.
just about all the things that freak me out. There's. Oh.
Well, I had a clown. I had a thing like one of those that was a clown. So we would set it at the base of the stairs, and that was our defense against her. She would not go near the stairs.
I wouldn't
With
have either.
But it was just a little doll clown. So one day, she's like years later, like she's like 20 something. She's staying at my mom's house, and somehow, now this is bizarro. That clown was like in a box under the bed, and that clown, she was sleeping, and it went, wah, 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 like that. And she
You know
called
what?
me to tell me.
You know what's the creepiest clown, or one of the creepiest clowns besides
Besides
what's
Corbin?
besides what's going on right here?
Yes.
That I can't even look to the right on. Ronald McDonald.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah,
It's
Ronald
so-
McDonald.
Yeah.
I thought this was supposed to scare Jen, not Cheryl.
Oh yeah, it completely went a different direction.
Yeah. The old
I'm okay.
Ronald McDonald. Special.
The old as opposed to there's a new Ronald McDonald.
Well, there's like they're like the current Ronald McDonald, but
Is
there's
there a
like
new
the
one?
70s one.
There's a
Huh.
current Ronald McDonald.
I mean, how can I get mad at a clown that gives me nerds?
How can you be scared of a clown that gives you cheeseburgers and chicken nuggets?
That's a fair question.
I like Grimace. I like Grimace.
What is Grimace?
A purple blob. I don't know.
Does anyone know what Grimace is?
I'll check.
Yeah, Google it.
Blob of weird matter.
Oh, where are you going, Dylan?
Water.
Yeah, water.
Water.
So, Corbin, you are very festive today.
Yep. Got to celebrate the holiday.
Are you going to wear that all day?
Yeah, I'm wearing it to school. I actually have to go to Rio after this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So you're going to go to school? Like that?
School.
I like that he's even painted his beard. It's really funny.
Yeah.
All in.
I didn't know where to stop with the paint, so I just like.
I mean, you just keep on going, bud. Yeah. Are you all right?
So
I'm going to bring in that clown doll one of these days.
no,
And freak-
please don't.
It's going to go. Oh, God. Do you have more stuff?
Is there chocolate in there?
Well, while he's grabbing
no.
that,
Okay.
We got like.
Oh.
Like sour gummy worms.
Okay. So I don't do I don't do gummy worms either. So we were at the Kiwanis spaghetti dinner the other night, right? Because you shouldn't do that.
You're
It
hurting
lit-
his
Oh, yeah.
feelings,
It
Cheryl.
literally, I think, says on the bag, "Do not put it over your face, Corbin."
Oh no, my mouth wasn't covered.
Okay. And so
Gotta keep myself away from you. You don't want to see me.
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
So So I get up to the spaghetti station, and Carmen was there. He was serving spaghetti.
Yeah.
And
Was he eating and serving?
No, he was serving.
Because he typically has spaghetti in one hand and he serves with the other.
No, he was just on serving.
He's really uncouth with his spaghetti.
And I said, "Oh, no spaghetti, please." And he's like, well, "What do you mean?" Because it's a spaghetti dinner.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I don't do spaghetti. And they're like, "Well, no, you can just have the noodles, like without the sauce." And I said, "Oh no, it's the noodles. I can't do the noodles. They're like too wiggly. I don't do that." And so I don't do gummy worms either.
Corbin, do you do spaghetti?
Yeah, I like spaghetti.
Okay, me too.
So I had a roll, and I made about 4 or 5 trips to the dessert table.
Okay.
It was good.
Okay.
It was good.
All right.
And so when I was leaving, they kept trying to give me spaghetti to take home, and I'm like,
I don't want your spaghetti.
"No, I'm good. I'm 100%
I'll eat the
good."
sauce with no noodles.
I didn't even eat the sauce.
Now, do you eat other pasta? You
Yes.
just don't like spaghetti?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Do you have any spaghetti in there, Mr. Clown?
No.
no, but there's like
I'm
those
looking for
balloon
something.
thingies, like long balloon thingies.
You
Here,
have
let me
balloon.
see.
Are you going to make
Let me
balloon
see.
animals?
Let me see for a second.
Yeah, if I had my pump, I don't know where it is.
Like this.
Oh, there it is.
It's just I just can't.
Does that freak you out?
Yes. So those wiggly arm guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I
yeah.
cannot stand those.
Okay.
So-
I could see those.
So at the Apple
That, yeah.
Festival,
I'm losing
I-
my nerves.
I get to the Total Media booth. It's my shift to sit at the booth and talk to people and stuff. What is right across from the Total Media booth? Because of course there is. Of course there is.
I mean, it's an Apple Festival. God knows what you're going to see.
Oh yeah, it was.
What are you doing? Oh!
Make a dog. I watched like a tutorial on this, and
Oh
I
my
made
God.
one at the house before I got here.
He's making balloon animals because he watched a YouTube video.
I just can't. I just. This is a lot.
It is a lot.
That's a lot.
You're a lot.
Yeah.
Did you make your costume?
Yeah,
It's lovely.
it was an interesting process. I had to like.
You should tell Sheryl it's not a costume. It's what you're going to look like for the rest of your life.
This isn't actually face paint. This is just how my face looks.
He's like the Joker now.
Yeah, I'm just like this forever.
All right, what are you doing?
Making balloon dog.
He's making a balloon dog.
If this goes right, if I remember how to do this.
Where's Mark Wood when you need him?
Yeah.
I just don't understand how balloons twist and don't bust.
Ooh, it's looking like it's like the front end of a dog.
Yeah. There's
Oh yeah, that's his nose and his ears.
there's like.
This is
It
Corbin.
looks more like a giraffe, buddy.
Corbin is now available for parties. you can book him.
Can I rent you out to?
Not on Fridays.
Okay.
Social at yourtotalmedia.com.
Dylan would not like that.
Just contact us.
Do you know what you're doing, buddy?
If that thing pops, I'm going to.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. If that thing busts, I am done.
Yeah, me too. I haven't had that happen yet.
Oh my god. Well, I'll just sit here and eat my nerds while he's doing that. So,
I know.
you're doing so well.
Wait, does it have like 2 heads? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm almost there. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
I
trust
can make
the
a balloon
process.
snake. I'm really good at balloon snake.
Because it's just, you don't do anything with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You are doing it.
Yep.
Whoa!
There's our balloon dog.
It's kind of like a giraffe, but
Yeah, it kind of
its
is.
neck's a little longer.
Giraffe dog. What's the difference?
Look at that. It's a very.
I'm so proud of you. Thanks, YouTube.
Yep, and that's the first one I made was literally just this morning before I got here. So
He's a man of many talents.
I know. Available for all your party needs.
Yes.
So we should probably get you off to college, but I want you to show Matt that.
to a media party. My dog?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take your dog and get out of here. Because you got to go to school, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, thank you for scaring us.
Unfortunately-
Dylan,
Or
make
Sheryl.
sure you take a picture
Oh,
of Corbin and his dog.
Kinda like,
Hey, is that a wallet?
Hey,
I'll
Sheryl,
take
you should
that.
be up next to it.
Because he has no pockets. Remember? He
Oh
has no
yes, he
pockets.
doesn't have any pockets.
yeah, I kinda like put it in the bag in here.
You should take a photo with him, Sheryl.
She's like, I don't really want to.
Okay.
Oh, Brittany's here. Brittany, are you gonna? Hey, Brittany was an accomplice last year, and I still haven't forgiven her for that.
Oh my gosh, there's gloves.
Yeah, I had one when I came in.
I have my eyes closed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, come here, Corbin. Come here.
What? Oh, here, okay.
They're gonna take a picture.
Nice.
Sheryl, are you okay?
I'm getting better.
Okay.
Getting better.
All right.
And
before
he's left the house.
Before you guys get out of here, what is your favorite Halloween movie?
The newest Halloween. The one before the newest Halloween.
The one before the newest Halloween. Ask Corbin what his is.
Corbin, your favorite Halloween movie? It?
It. He's thinking. Young
Oh.
Frankenstein. Okay.
Good one.
So Matt was talking
Good
about
choice.
that the other day. I haven't seen that movie, I don't think.
Really?
Is it old?
Yes, it's very
Okay.
old.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Yes, it's
well, we
very,
were
very
talking
old.
about the girl that passed away yesterday was in that movie.
Oh, Terry Garr. Yeah.
Thank you. I couldn't remember her name.
I would not have been able to put it together that she was in that, but yes, I do vaguely remember that.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
Igor instead of Igor, it's Igor.
It's Igor.
Igor.
Okay.
It's not Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein.
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 Adrian knows.
I have it on Blu-ray somewhere. I'll bring it in for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray
Also, I managed to get an answer
or
on
stream
what
it. Yeah, there you go. Just stream it.
I got an answer on what grimace is.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
what
method.
is grimace?
The embodiment of a milkshake is what the answer was.
Apparently, it's when you drop the milkshake. I don't know. That's the most random. Okay, that's really, really
Okay,
random.
pull up grimace. Like pull up a picture. You're saying that grimace is supposed to be the embodiment of a milkshake. It's purple.
According to the Los Angeles Times, yes.
How many milkshakes have you ever had that are purple?
Well, you know, for Grimace's birthday, they did a purple milkshake, and I couldn't bring myself to
That ain't right.
try it because
Sorry, ain't right.
yeah, I just couldn't. And it was a weird shade of purple. It was like a grayish purple, kind of like poi. If you've ever had poi in Hawaii, it's kind of that purpley gray color that's
Okay.
made from taro. But yeah, no. And I think it was supposed to be like grape flavored. And I'm thinking, yeah,
No.
grape
Grape
flavored
milkshake,
milkshake. That'd
no.
be a hard pass. No,
Nope. Yep. Hard pass.
no. So I didn't do that. So no.
Ugh.
Gross. I'll try most things that involve the word milkshake, but no.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
You know. I would have never. I mean, seeing grimace, I would have never said that looks like a milkshake.
I guess. I mean, remember there was Mayor McCheese, and
So what are all the? There's the.
there was the Big Mac guy.
Was there?
Yeah.
Was there a girl? I feel like there was a girl.
The
Was she a chicken?
the fry guys. There were
Oh, the fry
There were the
guys,
fry
yeah.
guys and the hamburglar
Hamburglar. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there's grimace
with a milkshake.
with a milkshake. Okay. Mayor McCheese. I forgot about that.
Mayor McCheese.
See if you can find all the McDonald's characters now. I mean, not in like if you can find like a group picture or something. Wow, we're getting way off topic here.
Now I want
No,
McDonald's.
no, they're horrifying. It counts.
They are like equally as horrifying. I agree. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Oh gosh, you know what? I like peanut M&Ms. I have no patience for plain M&Ms. That's just a waste of time.
I could see that because it needs to be like candy in a meal.
Yeah.
Do you
And
freeze
it's
your
healthy,
M&Ms?
and it's healthy because there's protein.
There's protein. Do you freeze your M&Ms?
I don't.
So one of my girlfriends from college taught me that, and so now anytime I have peanut M&Ms, I throw them in the freezer, and it's just like a nice little extra.
My husband is
gives it that something
my
extra.
husband's like a low key sociopath.
Yeah.
So I had a jar of peanut M&Ms, and he had a jar of plain M&Ms, and they were both probably about halfway.
Yeah,
And he dumped them all into one jar, and he couldn't
Oh.
understand why I was just so not okay with that at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
And I had to keep picking through them
Yeah.
to find my M&Ms because I don't eat plain M&Ms.
I gotcha.
And I like Snickers. I really like Snickers.
Okay, I like Snickers.
And right now, I'm on a Butterfinger kick.
I like Butterfingers too. Yeah.
And during Halloween, it's about the only time I can ever find them are those taffy peanut butter kisses. They look like saltwater taffy, but they have peanut butter inside of them.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I was at Dollar Tree the other day, $1.25 tree, and they had
$1.25 treat.
and they had bags of them, and I'm like, oh, and there were a lot of them, and I'm thinking, oh, I bought 2 because I knew that I had no self control, and sure enough, I came back and ate an entire bag of them. So I still have a bag on my desk.
Okay.
I hate to bring us off topic again, but James in our chat just said that the milkshake idea came later. He was originally a taste bud before the milkshake.
Okay, that's way worse.
Like, no.
Why would you have a taste bud as a mascot? That is just stupid. What kind of corporate idiot came up with that?
A purple taste bud. Does that mean you go around licking it? Because that's just so not okay. Not okay. We're going to go with milkshake. We're just going to go with milkshake. As ridiculous
Fair
as that is, we're going to go with milkshake. Sorry,
Fair
James.
enough.
Weird. So
Sorry,
weird.
James.
Thank you, James, for letting us know about that and making our lives even more complicated and worse. No, I happen to be I don't know, Adrian, what's your favorite or candy or Halloween candy?
Dots. Like the
Oh, God. For a minute there, I thought he said donuts. I'm like, oh, my gosh, you're my, soul brother.
Yeah. Wait, what are dots? I mean, I know
one
what
second.
They're
Are
like
they-
those. They're like
Are they
they're like
chocolate?
gumdrops. No, they're like gumdrops, right, Adrian? Yeah, they're kind of like gumdrops, but they're not
Ew.
they're not the crystallized sugar gumdrops. They're like coated probably in carnauba wax, but they're like the shiny,
Okay.
and they're kind of hard too, aren't they? Like
Interesting.
solid.
Okay.
They're kind of solid.
I'm just like
yeah.
a Reese cup
Oh gosh,
peanut
yeah.
butter Twix
Oh.
kind of person.
Oh,
Peanut butter
Reese's.
Twix are my
Reese's. That's a downfall for me. Is
Reese
Reese's.
peanut butter
Pretty
cups,
much
like-
anything that has peanut butter.
Yeah, I
will pretty
agree.
much eat anything that has
You
peanut butter
put
in it.
chocolate and peanut butter together and it's just heaven. There's dots. Okay.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like a movie theater candy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Olivia, what's your favorite candy?
Right now it's Twix.
See? Do
Left-
you like peanut butter or caramel?
I like peanut butter. I don't like caramel.
Left side or right side?
I like nerds.
I don't like nerds. I don't like nerds. And I actually don't eat grape flavored things either.
I love nerds.
I pretty much only have patience for like chocolate candy.
I feel ya.
Yeah, I'm not really into fruity candies and
Do you have Laffy Taffy?
Yeah, I got it from Corbin.
I love Laffy Taffy too.
remember the banana?
Because they have jokes. Yes.
There's jokes on Laffy Taffy?
Oh yeah.
That's the point. It has 2 jokes on it.
Banana Taffy.
What's a baseball player in a hot air balloon?
Okay, wait. What's the joke? What is a baseball player in a hot air balloon?
Batter up.
Batter up. Oh! Yeah, they're always really dad jokes too.
Remember they used to put the jokes on popsicle sticks.
Yeah.
You
I
remember
forgot
that?
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other joke? Is there another one?
Yeah. What do you call a clown with a psych degree?
What's
Again
a
with the
clown
clowns.
with a psych degree?
Again with the clowns.
I don't know.
Funcologist.
No. A funcologist. No, that's not even funny.
No.
You send that Laffy Taffy back. That one's dumb. No, I love Laffy Taffy. But not good for your teeth. Don't tell your dentist you ate that. You know.
Or peanut butter kisses.
Or yeah, all of the things that pull out fillings and break teeth off. Yeah. So, yeah. But there's that. So, all right. So, did you find the McDonald's characters?
Yes. Let me go put that on, and I'll.
So near our house in Southern California is actually the McDonald's Museum, because it's on the site of.
There's a McDonald's museum.
There is, and it's free, and it's on the site of where basically the first McDonald's was in San Bernardino.
Okay.
And it's filled with McDonald's memorabilia.
There is. It was Birdie. That was
Oh,
her
there
name.
you go, Birdie.
I knew there was a girl.
Remember the fry guys? Oh, and there were the little chicken nugget guys too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So okay, that's
Mayor McCheese,
Mayor McCheese.
Birdie. Probably had a different name. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Birdie, wasn't it? Does it say? Then Grimace, Ronald McDonald, the Hamburglar, and then who's the sheriff guy?
Well, he would have been a Big Mac.
That's
So
Officer Big Mac.
there you go.
Officer Big Mac.
And also, it is Birdie. Birdie the early bird.
Yeah,
Maybe for breakfast.
think
Was it a breakfast thing?
maybe. I don't know. I remember there being a girl. That's all I
Okay.
remembered. Yeah.
Okay. A lot of diversity in that.
Yes. Speaking of, did you watch the Smurfs growing up?
I sure did. Gargamel
Yeah.
and poor Smurfette as
What-
the only girl there.
Okay, so that's where I'm going with that whole thing. I'm just looking up there at poor Birdie, you know, the only chick. Poor Smurfette.
Literally, because the bird.
Literally chick. Get it?
Better joke than the Laffy Taffy.
Yeah. Was that whole Smurf thing not just a little bit weird?
More than a little bit weird.
Yeah.
More than a little bit weird. More. Yeah.
Like
One girl, thousands of guys.
thousands of dudes and an old creepy guy and a like the
And
father figure.
Grandpa, yeah. Papa Smurf. And then Gargamel that was chasing after them.
Yeah, and
oh,
the kitty cat,
yeah, it's a little creepy.
Azrael.
So many things when you look back on them, you're like, ooh, no, not
guess-
good. Not good.
The thing is, this is what's wrong with society, though. When we start trying to take things that are supposed to not be taken literally, like, I mean, when you were a kid, the Smurfs were just fun to watch. We didn't think anything about
And
it.
I often wonder, like, because my parents aren't around anymore, but, you know, if I were to ask them now,
Yeah.
was that
Did that creep
was that
you
a
out?
little creepy to you? Or, you know, and I have a feeling they probably would have said, yeah, probably.
Yeah, but you liked
Little
it,
bit,
so it's fine.
Yeah. And it was animated, so it had to be okay.
Well, look at the Barneys and the who are those Australian dudes? The Wiggles.
The
I'm
Wiggles.
sorry, but that is some weird stuff.
Fruit salad.
No, it's
Yummy, yummy.
mm-mm.
The Teletubbies.
Oh, God, Teletubbies.
I mean,
oh,
all
Teletubbies. Now that was
That's-
weird. Even when the kids were watching Teletubbies, I'm like, oh, this is
No,
weird. We
it's
can't.
not okay.
Yeah. Can we not watch this?
Yeah.
Because it would creep me. It would creep me out, and I'd turn it off. But yeah, the Wiggles. My kids went through a Wiggles.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
my youngest went through a Wiggles phase,
You are grown
I still-
men dancing around and acting that way.
and I still sing it to him. Like,
Ooh.
yeah. If he's eating fruit, I'll be like, fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Ugh. No. So yeah, that was bad too. So I guess it's just a rite of passage to have your kids watch weird stuff
Probably.
that they don't take literally, but we adults do, and take all the fun out of everything.
I'll have to ask him, because I talk to him every single day. But I'll have to ask him if the Wiggles are creepy now that he's an adult.
Yes,
Or if
and
they're
or the
not.
Smurfs.
I still sing VeggieTale songs to them too. And that's, when you start thinking about VeggieTales, that was
A little weird too.
a little weird too.
Yeah, the things that kids like.
But there were some good songs though. VeggieTale songs.
I never watched VeggieTales.
The songs were good.
Okay.
Yeah. Songs are fun.
Okay. What did you guys watch growing up?
Well, the Wiggles.
Which is why Adrian was able to sing Fruit Salad Yummy Yummy.
Barney. I watched Barney.
You did watch Barney? I'm sorry, but that's creepy too.
I was just thrown on to normal Nickelodeon whenever I was a kid, so I had like SpongeBob and Drake
Okay.
and
They
Josh.
grew up with,
I mean, it's pretty sad when SpongeBob is like normal. We're like, yo,
like
SpongeBob's
SpongeBob's
fine.
a little, when you watch SpongeBob as an adult, it just hits different. So.
Well,
And
there's,
Bluey,
there's
my-
adult undertones in there that
Yeah.
you didn't catch as a kid.
My 25-year-old is like obsessed with Bluey.
Okay.
Like he binge watches Bluey because as an adult, and I've watched it with him, as an adult, it hits totally different because you see like the mom and dad character and like the side eye that she gives and stuff.
But you, like as a kid, you don't.
but as a
notice
kid,
any of
yeah,
that.
you don't see that.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's
But
like
yeah, it's
some of
pretty good.
those Disney movies and stuff now. Like, remember Toy Story? It had some serious adult like jokes. I think a lot of them do now, just to give the parents something to
something to sit there and
giggle
watch.
about. Yeah. All right, so it is Halloween. So we talked about candy. What about movies? What do you guys like to watch?
Not scary. I like Halloween Town, so I'm not a scary person.
And
I don't do scary.
She doesn't do scary.
I 100% don't do scary. I do.
She promised me she would not do anything to scare me.
I didn't,
And
and it freaked me out way more than it freaked you out.
listen,
Seriously, and I had to sit next to him
I know.
like the whole time. Like
I know.
I still don't even want to turn that direction.
I get it.
I don't even.
Yeah,
think,
like he may have left something. I don't know.
I'm still waiting for something to jump out at me.
I don't even think the plan was for him to sit up there with you, but Dylan saw. He's like, "All right, let's have him sit up there."
Like I have a PTSD on this one. I'm having like flashbacks.
I get it.
Need to call Tanya.
I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring that clown in that you pull the string and set it on your desk.
Dolls are creepy.
And the whole point of that clown, back to that, was it went, oh, it was like it laughed.
No.
So then when the string would start to get back to, the thing, it would go,
No. I don't like Jack in the Boxes that pop, they pop out.
Yeah,
and-
I could see
no.
that.
Like, why do you give that to a child? That's scary.
I know.
I don't understand that. Why is that a child's toy? I don't get that.
Why is Santa Claus a thing? Let's take our child, teach them that stranger danger, and then set them on some creepy man's lap to take a picture and expect them to not scream and cry.
Well, in Halloween, you spend
Or the Easter Bunny.
You spend 364 days telling your kid not to take candy from strangers.
Correct. Same.
Don't ring people's doorbells for no reason.
Right. Don't go to strange houses. All the things.
And yet, there you go.
Here we are.
There you go.
So
Really creepy, the Tooth Fairy.
the tooth fairy. You're right. The tooth fairy comes while you're sleeping.
And breaks into your room, no less.
I know. Breaks into your
And
room.
like gets that close to you that can put it under
that
your
they can
pillow.
put
Like
things under your pillow. Yeah, that is.
I was
true.
the worst tooth fairy on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
I would totally forget that the kids had lost a tooth or anything. And so a lot of times the tooth fairy would not be able to come because their room was too dirty. And so my children started leaving their teeth leaving their teeth in like a Ziploc bag on their door. But I would actually pay my oldest child to remember to be the tooth fairy for his brothers because I could never remember to do it. But then like cleaning out my mom's stuff after she passed and like my baby teeth were like in her jewelry box. And I'm like,
No.
I'm like, ew, why would you keep that? Ew. That's like human waste. No.
I don't know. Hey, I have a friend that got her wisdom teeth pulled and made earrings out of them and wear them every day. She wears them every day.
No. See, I just, no.
Is that weird? I don't know.
Yes.
Not to her, evidently. I don't know
not
how I
to,
feel
not to,
about
not
it.
to be judgmental or anything, but yeah.
Yes.
I should have kept their teeth and like made a necklace out
You
of it.
should
or
have
something
been
that.
like, and you could just like,
Ew,
I'm
no.
just kidding.
Ew.
This is tooth number 3.
Like, is that my tooth or is that brother's tooth? No. So
No,
gross.
that's icky, weird.
So gross.
Yeah.
So gross. They'd probably like have me committed at that point if I showed up wearing a tooth necklace.
Yeah.
bought our granddaughter. They're called Fugglies? Fugglers? I don't know. Can you find that, Adrian? Yes. I don't know if Jen's ever seen these. We were at Walmart one day, and my granddaughter.
I don't think you can say fugly. Isn't that a combination of two words that you
yes,
shouldn't?
but I'm
put
telling you
together?
that's what these are called.
Okay.
Or maybe they're called Fugglers. Fugglers.
Same thing.
But we were at Walmart one day, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to buy her one. Wait till you see what it looks like. But yeah, she's much more into like the creepy kind of thing. Last year, she's 9. And last year when she was 8 for Halloween, we were like, well, what do you want to be for Halloween? I want the scream face. I want scream
Nice.
face.
Okay, I don't like that.
They have like they look like teeth. Like they look like human teeth in them, and then they have these like creepy eyes. There's all different ones, but they're like these kind of creepy eyes and these fake teeth.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, so we bought her one.
How big are they?
About
Nope, I'm
about you
good.
big. Yeah,
It's
like a
not
stuffed animal. It's like a stuffed animal.
It's not like cuddly. That's not a cuddly stuffed animal.
And she was kind of like,
Like I want a fluffy bear that's soft.
she was kind of like, ew. And now I'm thinking, because we have a new grandbaby, she's 2 months old. I'm thinking, how amazing will it be if that's the toy that she latches onto as
Right.
like a toddler?
Yeah.
And my son
Has to carry that around.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to like,
There's a SpongeBob and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle branded ones as well.
Okay, that's weird. That would be a little weird. I don't know. I can't imagine.
I don't know. Why can't we come up with some kind of ridiculous child toy that they love? That's so weird.
I think that
Like
that's
Cabbage
already,
Patch
that's already been
Dolls?
taken. The So Weird has already been taken.
Furbies were fun.
Furbies are weird.
They are weird, but they were fun. They were cute. But I grew up in the Gremlins thing.
Adele has a gremlin on her desk.
Really?
Yes, the fuzzy like
Gizmo? The
Gizmo
cute one?
and I keep telling her she needs to get the scary one, and so depending on her mood, put that one
Yeah. Like,
on her
how
desk.
are
so,
you feeling today?
so we know which
Yeah.
Adele we're getting. She goes, "Oh no, it would always be the other one then."
What was the icky gremlin's name?
I don't remember.
Spike?
Spike, I think. Yeah, I
Okay.
think you're right. Yeah, it was something goofy like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Ugh. Pete, what's your favorite Halloween movie and candy?
Oh, okay. Well,
Pete's here.
the favorite Halloween movie would be the 1978 version, the original Halloween.
Original Halloween.
The original Halloween.
Okay,
right?
fair.
And then the favorite Halloween candy.
Candy.
Okay. Well, I like candy all year round.
Yeah.
So
I feel ya.
Probably it would be anything that's chocolate.
Okay, chocolate.
Anything that's chocolate.
I feel like we're all kind of in agreement on that, other than
well, fun.
Adrian over
fun
here
one
who
yet.
likes dots. The only human being on earth that likes dots.
Fun one. Liv made a video yesterday. Yesterday's video. We do a video every day now, and Liv goes around and asks people a question or has them do something, and we post them on all of our socials. And our question yesterday was for National Candy Corn Day, and we did thumbs up, thumbs down. For me, it's thumbs down. How
Yeah,
about you?
not a fan.
Yeah.
You like them?
Adrian likes it.
No.
There you go. Pete was the only one who was thumbs up on candy corn.
Not good for the candy corn business.
No, it's not. Candy corn's like the one where you go trick or treating as a kid, and you're like, oh,
That ranks up there with like chocolate covered raisins
yeah,
and carrots,
yeah.
toothbrush.
Oh, you're those people that you give me candy corn. Super.
Dots.
Hey, if anybody has any leftover dots, just bring them here. Adrian will be so
yeah,
happy.
just drop them off at the plaza. We'll know who they go to.
Yes, there's only one.
I'm okay with this.
He's A-okay. All right, well, Sheryl, we'll let you get out of here because
Okay.
Pete's here. But thank you for spending your Halloween with us.
My
And
pleasure.
I'm sorry that you were tormented. A little. Sorry.
A little.
It's kind of funny. Hey, listen, if they're not doing it to me and they're doing it to somebody else, I'm A-okay with it.
Nice showing of empathy there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, I've had to endure it for numerous years in a row, and I don't want to have to endure it anymore. They are mean in this place. sick and twisted individuals, all you out there. So,
Okay.
all right. Thank you.
I'll see you later.
All right. Come on over, Pete. She got something in her bag over there.
Not candy.
Not candy. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, happy Halloween, Pete.
It is that day, isn't it?
It is.
And you know, it's a little sad in a way, even though Halloween has become, of course, you're not real young, and I'm certainly not real young, but we can remember when Halloween wasn't such a big deal. It was trick or treat, but it wasn't all.
But that was it.
It wasn't
Yeah.
all the decorations and the parties
Agreed.
and all like that. But to me, Halloween, besides the trick or treat, which I extended trick or treat as long as I possibly could.
Sure.
As far as I think you hit 6th grade, and you're not supposed to do it anymore.
Well, here I was going to ask that question. How old is too old to trick or treat?
I would say when you hit junior high school.
So I said junior
I
high is
agree.
what I would say too. Yeah, junior high. I think so too.
But anyway, what it means to me is the calendar is going to turn to November, and we know what's coming. And I'm not a big fan of winter weather.
I
all right,
know, I
it's all
know.
pretty and everything, but not a big fan. Not a big fan of the cold,
Same.
scraping the windshields, the ice staying on the parking lots, and
Yep.
all that stuff
Yep.
for
Icky.
forever and ever. Yep, the cold gray skies and so forth. But anyway, that's another thing. We'll get to the news now, and I guess one of the big developing stories or follow-up stories that we have involves, of course, the murder situation where Stephen Kaiser was accused of murder. His estranged wife, Tara Carper Kaiser.
Yep.
That occurred on the evening of October the 19th. Out on 4 Mile Road. He is accused of shooting and killing her with one shot from a semi-automatic rifle.
Yep.
And you saw Steve Kaiser's mugshot there. The development there was that he was actually indicted in a special session of the grand jury on Tuesday. He had been scheduled for a preliminary hearing Wednesday, but Jackson County prosecuting attorney took the case to the grand jury on Tuesday and received the indictment. And here are the charges against Stephen A. Kaiser.
Okay.
He is charged with one count of murder, that, of course, being Tara Carper Kaiser, his estranged wife. My understanding is that they were still married but separated and estranged, and her and the family was actually going by, the name of Carper.
Okay.
And so we're saying Tara Carper Kaiser because she was still legally
Okay.
married, from what I understand from Prosecutor Dupree. But anyway, he is also charged with 5 counts of felonious assault, and that relates to him shooting in the direction of at least 5 different law enforcement officers
Right.
who were named in the indictment.
Okay.
All right. Also, there is a charge of discharge of a firearm on or near prohibited premises. That is firing a firearm over a public road, which 4 Mile Road is.
Okay.
And of course, I'm not sure how many times he may have shot, but one of them, did strike his wife and kill her.
Yeah.
Another charge is having a weapon under disability. Mr. Kaiser had been convicted of a previous felony in Jackson County Common Pleas Court from a burglary case that involved violence. Therefore, he was under a situation where he was not allowed to even have a firearm, let alone use it. And so that is having weapons under disability charge. That is also a felony level charge.
Okay.
And then the final charge in the 15 count indictment is, or in the 9 count indictment is violation of a protection order because his wife or somebody on behalf of his wife had gotten a protection order,
Yes.
which means he wasn't to have any contact with her.
Right.
And so he did, of course, allegedly on that fateful evening of October the 19th. There are also 15 specifications for firearms attached to some of those, the use of the firearm. And the firearm specifically was, and this may mean something to the gun folks, it was a American Tactic Alpha 15 .223 caliber assault style rifle.
Yep. That's like some kind of foreign language, but
Right, and I
It
guess,
doesn't sound
I guess
good.
one of the real simple ways to explain it is it can be fired quickly.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to keep cocking it or whatever.
Sure.
It can be fired quickly, and it probably has long range capabilities, I'm thinking. But the indictment also indicates, as the sheriff had indicated with his initial news release after the incident, they believe that the fatal shot was fired while she was in an automobile on the move, probably trying to get away from him, who was on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
He fired from a moving vehicle, AKA the motorcycle, and she was struck in the head with one shot, and she died a little bit later at the hospital. Wrecked her car and went through 2 different fences there. And that's what law enforcement officers found when they went out there. And then, of course, the felonious assaults charges, they resulted from the fact that he went into a wooded area just off 4 Mile Road, did not surrender. There was some gunfire exchange between he and all the law enforcement officers that came out there. And after approximately 5 hours, he was seen, even though he was concealed, you know, they had drones and they had a helicopter. He was
Sure.
seen throwing his rifle away, it looked like. That's when law enforcement officers went in and were able to arrest him without further incident. So the next thing there will be an arraignment, and it is scheduled for this Friday, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. My presumption is that is when he will make a plea and new bond will be set. He was initially on a $5 million bond, 10% or full surety that was set by Jackson County Municipal Court Judge Mark Music. So that is the latest on the Stephen Kaiser case.
Okay.
All right. Okay. On the business side, this is the final day that a downtown eatery will be serving food, and that is the Robin's Nest Cafe and Tea Room. And there is a very decorative front there. They have beautiful signage. That is just on one side of the marquee, the east side of the marquee, on the same side of the street. And they announced, about a month ago, the Urals announced, the owners of the Robin and Michael Ural, who had been the last owner-operators. They announced about a month ago that they would be transitioning to a retirement.
Yep.
They thought they loved doing the business and all, but, you know, changes come to a fork in the road in their lives, and they want to transition into retirement. So today is the actual last day that they will be serving their food, and I could tell from Facebook posts and like that, they definitely have some people who are sad they're losing.
Absolutely. It's always such a fun, relaxing
Very,
place
very,
to
very
go into.
eclectic menu,
Yeah.
and the times that I went in there, it was very good.
Yeah.
I will say that.
For sure.
It will remain open. The business, though, will remain open on Friday and Saturday as well. Not for food service, but they have gift type items and their specialty items.
Sure.
That they are going to be selling, and everything must go. So, you know, you maybe can get some deals as well. But so Friday to Saturday, those
Okay.
hours are 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. tomorrow, and then on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12. Once again, no food will be served those days, but they will be selling all the items in the building. Everything must go, and cash only.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, another thing that's happening this weekend, there's going to be a fundraising event out at the Kroger store here in Jackson.
Okay.
Apparently, Kroger likes to do at least one major local fundraiser every year to support something in the community.
Okay.
And one of their employees, Kenny Atkins, came up with the idea, and the rest of the folks in the store went along with it. It is going to be to support the Union Baptist Church down in Black Fork. Now, some folks may remember the Union Baptist Church. There it is. Now, Black Fork's actually in Lawrence County, but it's more really associated with Oak Hill than it is Lawrence County, because you have to go down the road a good bit to hit Ironton.
Right.
But this is all 3 or 4 miles south of Oak Hill, just over the Lawrence County line. And this church goes back, Jennifer, to 1819.
Whoa.
So not only is it more than 200 years old, but it is considered historically significant, not only because it's there and it's been there all that time. It was because it was a stop on the Underground Railroad to help escape slaves, on their freedom to the north after leaving the South. Well, anyway, what Kroger is doing, they're doing a fundraiser this Friday and Saturday to raise money to support the church. And what they'll be doing, it will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. both of those days, and they will be out front. They're at 530 East Main Street. The grocery store will be selling 4 or 5 types of gourmet hot dogs, from caramelized onion top hot dogs to bacon wrapped hot dogs, just to name a few. There'll be
Nice.
chips and pop available as well. Those stopping by can purchase tickets to be entered into a gift card raffle and a split the pot raffle. Donations to help the church will also be accepted if somebody wants to help that way. All the proceeds will be donated to the Union Baptist Church. And I guess I made a surmise I shouldn't have, that they'd be out front. May depend on the weather or whatever, but at Kroger or inside Kroger, that's where this will take place. And that is a nice thing for Kroger to do, to support the continuation of that church and whatever
right.
needs they may have. All right. The Jackson Ironmen, we've talked about them being in the football playoffs. Well, the Marching Golden Rocket Band are kind of in their own playoffs.
Okay.
It is the Ohio Music Education Association State Marching Band Finals, and you have to qualify for this in competitions during the fall, and that's what the Wellston Marching Rocket Band did. And there they are. This is their pose picture that was taken at the first of the year. Katie King, who is a WHS alumnus and a former field commander at Wellston, then went on to Ohio University, was in the band there. She is the new director there. I think this is her second year. But Katie led the band to high evaluations in their competitions, and they will be performing along with other bands from around the state that qualified at Piqua this Sunday. Piqua is a small city north of Dayton off I-75, and it will be their performance, the Marching Rockets performance will be at 3:45 p.m. on Sunday. Of course, you're welcome to go, but it will also be live streamed as well. And so you can watch it that way if you can't make the trip. Just go to the Ohio Music Education Association website. I don't know, maybe they even have a Facebook where you can link off there too. And you can sign up to see the finals or that part of the finals that you want. But congratulations to the Wellston Marching Rockets. They are in the state marching band finals of the Ohio Music Education Association. Exactly. A couple other things we want to tell you about real quick. The Kiwanians had their spaghetti supper the other day.
They did,
We told
yep.
you that. And I went. It was wonderful. That is Eric Hirschenroder. Did I say that name right?
Sounds right.
Okay. Well, I know I'll hear from Sheryl if I didn't, but that is Cheryl's better half. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Anyway, I know that he is a real active Kiwanian. They had him back in the kitchen doing the spaghetti at the beginning of the food assembly process. And also out front, when I was there anyway, was Teresa Costello. That's her actually ladling up my
Yep.
plate.
Very
and
nice.
it was wonderful. For $6, you had spaghetti with homemade sauce, a roll, a tossed salad with dressing, and then a big table of desserts. You could pick what you want. That was the hardest thing of all.
Oh, yeah.
But the Kiwanians obviously, raised money. They volunteered their time to do this. It was them that did the labor, that did the planning on this, and all the proceeds go to their community projects. They especially do a lot for kids.
That's right.
Okay, do not forget that tonight is Trick or Treat.
It
I mean, you
is.
should know by now, but in Jackson County, all 4 communities, it's 5:30 to 7, and in Vinton County, at Hamden, it will be from 5 to 7 p.m., and in MacArthur, from 6 p.m. to 8. So the times aren't exactly the same, but Trick or Treat in all those communities that I mentioned this evening.
Please watch for the kids.
Right.
And be careful.
Oh, my gosh.
Slow down.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you're not involved in Trick or Treat, you really need to be out carefully if you're
Slow
driving in
down.
the residential
Yeah.
areas.
They're excited and they're all hopped up on sugar.
Right, exactly. But not candy corn, right?
Not candy corn.
Okay. Well, anyway, the Oak Hill Halloween Shindig is also taking place tonight in coordination with Trick or Treat. We told you about that yesterday, but just reminding you, at 5:15 p.m., the Parade of Masks with kids in costumes. There'll be prizes for the best costumes. That'll be at the Oak Hill City Building, the Imogene Brunton Memorial Building. Then there'll be a veal fry fundraiser taking place also there on the grounds at Etna Park from 5:15 to 7 p.m. That will support the Oak Hill Festival of Flags and their effort to raise money for free ride tickets for the kiddies for next year's Oak Hill Festival of Flags. There will also be a trunk or treat there on the grounds. Anybody can come and participate. You should be there no later than 5:20 p.m. for setup. And then, that's kind of, I guess, will be going on the same time as trick or treat.
Yeah.
Also tonight, the Grace UM Church will be doing kind of their own trick or treat from the church. They wanted the public to know anybody can come. It's just not for the church kids or the kids or the families in the congregation. But that is located there where Broad, Locust, and Oak all come together, of course. So they'll be doing that tonight. And then also tomorrow night and Saturday, rather tomorrow and Saturday during the day, they'll be doing, and they do this every now and then, a clothing giveaway open to the public. The hours will be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. both on Friday and Saturday. Anybody can come, and they should have a good selection of free clothing to give away. We also want to say that the Wellston Rotary Club is doing a good charitable drive of their own. They are collecting socks and hoodies for needy kids in the Wellston School District.
Okay.
You can drop them off. At the lobby of the Wellston City Library, which is the Sylvester Memorial Library, or to any Wellston Rotarian, if you know who they are. But this will serve all the kids in the Wellston School District, so that would include Bundy Elementary, Wellston Intermediate School, Wellston Middle School, and Wellston High School. Socks and hoodies, which, as you get into winter, it'll be nice to have those. And, of course, remember, don't forget the Ironman play tomorrow night. We're going to have so much more on that, Jennifer, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
The broadcasters for the Ironman will be here. Eric Landrum, who handles, the sports programming here for Total Media. He's doing so much there on that front. We'll have him on the air. And we hope to have a lot of information that maybe you didn't already know. Because a lot of folks, they're excited about the playoffs. They get more excited when, you get to the postseason. And we don't know a whole lot about New Philadelphia. Well, we've done some homework, so we'll talk about that. But I will tell you this: it's all right to wear red, but don't wear black with red, because that's the New Philadelphia colors. Okay, you got it.
I got it.
All right.
I got you.
Otherwise, an investigation will be launched.
Okay.
All right.
We got you, Pete. Well, thank you for stopping by today. Happy Halloween to everyone. And don't forget to watch out for the kiddos that are out and excited tonight as they trick or treat, because sometimes they forget to look both ways before they cross
Absolutely.
the street. So, I don't know. Dylan's flipping balloons
all sorts
at
of
us.
tricks going on
I
around
know.
here.
It's crazy, I tell you. Here, we need to make a balloon dog.
Oh, gosh.
We'll try that off
We
the
need
air.
Mark Wood here.
Exactly. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Again, happy Halloween, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.